And evacuations are underway in southern Ukraine after the collapse of a major dam caused widespread flooding. Despite the ongoing risk, Ukraine's forces are making territorial gains in the east and south.
Fighting is intensifying along the front line as the Ukrainian counteroffensive appears to be ramping up. Kyiv is remaining silent about its tactics, so it's difficult to determine how much progress is being made. But right now, the bulk of the fighting is centered on areas around Donetsk in the east and Zaporizhia further south. The White House vowing to keep the weapons flowing to Ukraine as the counteroffensive takes shape.
We're going to do everything that we can to support the Ukrainian people as they fight in an incredibly impressive and brave fight.
The Ukrainians are also making slow gains around the city of Bakhmut, which was captured by the Russians after months of bloody back-and-forth fighting. Some world leaders now floating the idea of a ceasefire as the fighting intensifies. But the Ukrainians say that's a non-starter.
Those who think that the urgent task is to freeze the conflict and then to see how to fix it afterwards, they are wrong. They don't understand the logic of this war.
Meanwhile, evacuations continue following the destruction of a major dam in southern Ukraine. Both sides are blaming each other, and while the U.S. says it's still investigating, it suspects Russia could have been involved.
Broadly, at every turn of this unjust and unlawful invasion into Ukraine, when Russia has taken reckless action, we have called Russia out for this dangerous behavior.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says the Russians are now shelling areas where civilians are evacuating.